Pops, old buddy, old pal. Yeah, you know somewhat, eh? Very peaceful, but you challenge yourself. Pound for pound, these are the best fighting fish. So, yeah, when I want to relax, this is what it takes me away.
Yeah, Trevor, I'm embarrassed to say this is only the second time I fly for Turks and Caicos. About some traditional fishing, but I wasn't really good at it. We tried it before. Then I went fly fishing in Colorado in the summer and had a lot of fun, so I figured it's an excuse to get back out and pretend to work.
Not a bad day's work. Turks and Caicos is known to have some of the best bone fishing in the world. Compared with Belize and Bahamas, we're right up there. Extensive flats. You'll find some of the best bone fishing here in the Turks and Caicos.
You know, progress coming along pretty nicely on the sanctuary here behind us. Why don't you give us an update as to what?
Right now we're at the final stages, moving into completion. Windows and doors are in, internal walls, starting the interior work, started tiling, cabinetry, etc. Looking for completion midsummer, so really on track for a good completion.
No, I think it's great. You can see how the process coming along and other food pavilions and the other facilities that are here. I think it's only once we get this stage of construction you can really appreciate how big the properties are. Obviously we have a 4-bed and a 3-bed. We have so many different options for our owners as well. That it's great that we've gotten to a stage where we can walk buyers into it and really.
Yes, I think it's really nice. Very few properties in Turks and Caicos, I dare to say the only one that you can fly fishing out of your backyard. So that is something unique and special about the sanctuary, but also great for kayaking, paddle boarding in the afternoon. One of your best sunrise in the east, and if you look to the west, one of your best sunsets. And over here you have Bob's Bar. What more can you ask for? My first fishing trip that I can recall, I think I was about 5 years old. And ever since growing up, as you mentioned, in North Caicos, that's like second nature. So boats, fishing, that's a part of life.
I remember catching my first fish off Governor's Beach in Grand Turk. I couldn't tell you how. Mine off.
Yeah.
So Trevor, obviously we're coming into summer, which is great fishing time. So here in Flamingo Lake, what are the type of fish that anglers will be able to catch?
Predominantly bonefish, but also primate. And in the summertime, further up in the lake, you'll get the tarpon, smaller snappers and shed bars as well.
Okay, that's nice because I mean, again, it's called Flamingo Lake, but it really is a saltwater, tidal, shallow sound. Yeah. So you get a nice variety of fish to be able to catch.
Surprisingly enough, I didn't start out in real estate. I started out actually doing fishing tours, and as I would get more inquiries about real estate, I saw the transition and I adapted, and I became into real estate through actually fishing. You can do fly fishing into the flats and out in the Caribbean side. Great for snappers, groupers, etc. One of the unique things about Turks and Caicos, you can almost do any type of fishing here. Out in the Atlantic Ocean, we have the deep sea where you catch marlin, wahoo, tuna. In the flats, we get a lot of bonefish, tarpon, but also on the Caribbean side, snappers, groupers, and a wide variety of fish. Sean, our Turks Dog, a bit of a different environment. What have you been seeing in the real estate market? This is mid-March now, so give me an update.
Yeah, so it's been an interesting scene. We had a lot more properties coming on market in comparison to last year, but when we've seen a little bit less interest, I think part of the spike that we saw coming out of COVID has now leveled off. It's not dropping by any means, it's still continuing to go up, but just not at the pace that we saw before. So I think that, again, as we discuss, it's always important that sellers are pricing properties well to make sure that they're getting the most attention, and of course, being sure that the marketing that goes with them is the best so that it gets the attention of the possible buyers.
Sean, we're well into our season. From the financial side, what are you seeing into the market on the rentals?
I think that when you look at the financial statements for the condos and other properties that are being rented, the tourist numbers are still really high. I was looking at numbers for Waimara the other day, and some of the units are outperforming what they did last year. So I think we continue to see that steady growth on the rental side. I think that average nightly rates are starting to creep up from where they were before, and so that's going to continue to generate more profit. And again, the demand for the Turks and Caicos has never been as high as it is right now. So Trevor, obviously we do a lot of work in the new development sector. We've seen success with One Banana Patch Estates. You know, what are you seeing on the construction side of prices in terms of construction cost started to level off?
Not really level off, but it's a gradual increase. I always say to my clients, if you're going to build, you might as well do it now because it's not going to get any cheaper. The market is still moving. Construction is actually, in high demand here in Turks and Caicos now. A lot of new projects from the government side is actually coming on to the market. So, now is the time. If you're going to build, just do it.